Hey y'all, that's Rob.
That's Marcy.
And we're the Handmade Harriells, here to bring you some festive holiday spirit.
Oh, is that what we're calling this?
That is what we're calling this. Well, it's been a little rough getting in the holiday spirit this season. I don't know why. Maybe everybody's not getting together, but tonight we're gonna have you over for cocktails.
Marcy's all lit up like a Christmas tree because she wants to get lit.
Well, you don't even know. Wait.
I know. I don't think that was as dramatic as you had intended.
It does not look dramatic? Okay, well, hold please. I can fix that. How about now?
Super.
Let's go.
Ho, ho, ho.
We're gonna make you some eggnog.
Yep. This eggnog recipe has been in my family for over 100 years.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah.
My great-grandparents were teetotalers. But this has been in my family for as long as I can remember. This is my granddaddy's recipe, and it is delicious. And my sister reminded me of it this week, and she said, why don't you put it on the YouTube channel? When I was a little kid, they used to give me this like a little thimbleful. And then I got wise, and I realized that after they had a glass or two of eggnog, that they weren't paying that much attention to me, and so I could go get myself one.
I'd also like to shout out for the use of the word thimble.
Thimble.
Very on brand.
True. Yeah.
This eggnog is like fluffy and floaty and elegant, much like my accoutrement. It is not an eggnog that you just dump in a mug.
No.
This is some pretty eggnog.
Yeah. You probably have all the ingredients that you need in your fridge already.
And if you're not Rob's great-grandparents, you've probably also got whiskey on hand.
So you're going to need 3 eggs, both the whites and the yolks, 3 tablespoons of sugar, a half cup of heavy cream, a cup of milk, a pinch of salt, a little bit of nutmeg, and a half cup of whiskey, or rum, or bourbon. I myself am using bourbon.
Why is that, Rob?
Because I'm a Southern boy.
That's right.
And bourbon is good. We have to separate the eggs. Marcy is the baker in our family, and so we're going to leave it to the expert.
Waka waka!
So bad. It's terrible. I can't even believe I said that.
I really love separating eggs because it's like organizing for me. And I mean, they come in their own little case. And the little case, the shell as it were, is handy for separating an egg. We've got our large bowl here for our egg yolks and our smaller bowl for our egg whites. Carefully crack your egg and use the shell to let the whites escape. You just shimmy that yolk back and forth until all the whites have escaped into the bowl. Whoop. If your yolk breaks, throw it in the yolk bowl. You want to try not to get any yolks in your whites bowl. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Because it's time to beat some things.
Yeah, it is!
We're going to beat the out of those yolks.
How dare you?
Going to put it on high speed on the blender, beat them until they're light and frothy. It's time to incorporate our sugar, our dairy, and our bourbon. Now we're going to be slow and gentle with this process. Don't break your rhythm.
Every bit of that is what she said.
The steady, careful addition of the bourbon is going to raise the temperature of the egg yolks. So you really, really want to pay attention to this step and take it slow.
Yeah, nobody wants to get beef fast. Is it time for egg white magic?
I think it's time for egg white magic.
It's time for egg white magic! I love egg whites. Egg whites are amazing. Egg whites can go from like this gelatinous thing to like this frothy creature to complete and full on, like they just ballooned up to Mount Everest proportions.
Wow.
That's right.
That's amazing.
I get hyped up about egg whites.
So what are you going to do with these egg whites?
I'm gonna beat the out of these egg whites. We are going to use some very clean beaters.
Super clean.
It's because if you have any traces of yolk on your beaters, that little bit of fat is going to make it harder. It's going to make it harder to beat those egg whites. If you do get some renegade yolk in there, it's not that big of a deal. They will still fluff up. It's just going to take longer. You know, not that longer is a bad thing. That little peak is stiff but not dry. And you can tell because it has a curl just right at the tip. Oh, I see you've got a tool there.
I do.
What you gonna do with that tool? That is damn good.
It's like drinking a beautiful cloud.
It is like drinking a beautiful cloud.
Thank you to my mom for sharing my granddaddy's recipe with us. She said, there are no secrets here. You got to share this beautifulness.
With you, our extended family.
I hope you all enjoy this as much as we do. It is so delectable.
If you try it, leave a comment below. If you're new here, subscribe because next week we're going to hit up my mom's viewer request. And we're going to take you out on the town here in New York, and it's going to be very sparkly.
Sparkly.
Very sparkly. And not just because of my accoutrement. Peace out, y'all.
Emphasis on loveliness.
Ooh. Way to bring it home.
Cheers.
Okay, well, I'll follow you. I'm going where you're going.